Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind with what I'm seeing. Hi Shannon, hi Noel, hi Kenny, hi Kim, hi Dawn, hi Lori. Welcome, welcome. So for today, I want to do something different because, well, I was helping hubby all weekend, and my shoulders and my hands are not so happy with that. And I did not any coloring at all. Hi Louise. So I thought maybe I can do something little. And what I also did was playing a little bit with paper in my art journal. Well, it's not really an art journal. I'm just playing with paper and paint and stuff. So I did these 2 pages. And they are in the ballet team. So with structure paste and a lot of glitter on the dresses. This one has less glitter, but yeah, I was having fun. And I'm planning to do another one. This one. Yeah, I cut all the little things out, but that's all I did. So there will be a little girl. Another one. This one. And I have all tiny little birds that will fly here. So he's looking at the little birds. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. They were difficult to cut out, but they are there. So I will work on that one. Thank you, Louise. So for today, I was thinking of coloring on wood. I hope you will like that. It's something different. These are ones that I already did. I showed them before. This one already has 2 layers of varnish. These only have 1. And you can use them as coasters or give them away or do whatever you want. Because I want my ink really dry. What's happening with my color now? Oh, here we go. It's back. I already stamped one this morning. Thank you, Kenny. This is the stamp that I used. I linked it, but it's a Dutch web shop. Why is my light doing strange things? Not in real life, but on the screen. I don't know. I linked it, but it's a Dutch shop, and I don't know if they will send it everywhere, but you can use what you want. And now it's dark. Now it's... I don't know what is happening. I make it a little lighter just in case. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, they are cute. So I stamped with Memento Lux, but you can use Versavine, I think. And I stamp it, and then I use my heat tool to burn it into the wood. Keep your fingers out of the way, because it's really hot. Hi, Kelly. So, something different. I hope you will like it. I have my inktense, I have my brush, I have a little bit of water. So let's zoom in, and I hope I can do it in a live stream. You never know. Sometimes everything goes wrong. And what I always also use is a little bit of the Dr. Martens Bleed Proof White, but you can use any white that you have. So let's start. I have my, I also have my Caran d'Ache palette here if I want to use it. I have my color charts. I think I will start with and I do layers. You have to layer and wait till it's dry. I think I will start with Saddle Brown. I have a little bit of a... I'm using my penny black brushes. Maybe a little lighter. Let's see. Yeah, I start with this one. This is from the new set. It is the gold. I'm just doing a little bit, tiny bit here. Am I zoomed in enough? I hope so. Let me know if something is wrong or you want to see it different. A little bit on the nose. A little bit here. Yeah, something different. The inside of his leg. Same here. And this is just a wooden disc. You can use it as a coaster or something. A little bit here. A little bit on this one. And this was the gold 215. A little bit of water. Not too much, just a little bit. It's a little bit yellow, but with all the other colors going on, I think it will be okay. You probably can do it with something else. I don't know. I only tried the inktense. Now I go with my Saddle Brown. I hope you will like it. It's just the same as coloring something else. Just another thing you color on. I hope you all had a great weekend. Finally, we are losing the snow. Oh my gosh, we had plenty of snow. I'm happy that it's gone now because everything stopped. And this morning we had ice, so it was really slippery. Yeah, I spray it with a varnish. These are with one layer and this one is already done with two. You can see there's more shine on it. I used a glossy one, but you can use a matte one if you want. You want to protect it. Yeah, different type of material. I think it's really fun to do something different. I don't use a lot of water. And if you think it's too much, make it really wet and you can pick it up a little bit. I'm trying to work it out a little bit, not too much. Did you use your inks yet, Louise? Louise has bought different new inks from, I think, Andy Skinner. Working a little bit in his fingers. Same here. I want him a little bit more orangey, so I think maybe a little bit of willow. Let's try willow. Yeah, I think willow is nice. A little bit more here. The top of his head. Morning, Annie. How are you? You had a lazy weekend. Well, that's good. I want this part a little lighter, so I went over the line a little bit there. Yeah, my shoulders are not really happy at the moment. I had a really bad night. But I don't. Jan said to me, well, don't stream then. But I said, well, I'll go and try. Yeah, you had a lot of things going on, Shannon. And that's no fun. A little darker here. You survived together. That's good. A little darker here. Well, we survived working together in the bathroom. So that's good. You never know what will happen. Oh, a little bit darker here. Yeah, we had freezing rain last night and early this morning, but now we just have rain and the temperatures has gone up, so it's good. It's not slippery anymore. There are a lot of accidents on the road this morning. I was happy they didn't have to go out. Yeah, it's really a good test. I'm bringing a little bit of that color in the hands. Not too much, just a little. They are getting a little bit of shape already. With a soda brown here. Hi, Audrey. Yeah, they are cute, aren't they? I want something like a creamy color that I don't have, so I'm using the subtle brown and using a lot of water to make it really, really light. Bringing a little bit in the tail here. And if you think it's not black enough, you can use your black inktense or a waterproof marker. I bought them on Amazon. I bought the discs on Amazon. I was looking for little thicker ones than that I had before, and this one, they are perfect. They work really nice. I'm really happy with these. So now I want a little bit of gray. I think I go for the asphalt. Asphalt is from the new colors. That's burnt umber, natural brown, charcoal gray, antique white, stormy dust. I had it out. Dark mink, asphalt. You're welcome, Louise. Asphalt is a gray from the new colors. You can use Payne's gray, but that's a little bit blue. And the asphalt is a little bit of a warmer gray. I had the other ones, the tin ones, that the color went into the lines of the wood. I didn't like that. A little bit of shading here under his head. So this is for the shadow. Make it out a little bit. Here. I think the little thicker ones are a little better quality than the really thin ones. And they were not that expensive. Oh, Audrey, I'm so sorry. I want a little bit of gray here for the shading. And here. That one is too dark. Already with going over it with the gray, the black is getting darker. So I let this dry for a while. Start with the mushroom. This is Persian red. I think that's from the new set. I hope it's not too red. I'm bringing it on really light so that I can do a little bit more with the color. So you can color on the wood or you can do it on your palette and then put it on the wood. It works fine. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have an accident or something. How are you? You made a nasty fall, I think. I hope that goes better. I'm using Inktense for this because this is not moving when it's dry. Well, Not as much as watercolor or gouache or something. You can probably do it with acrylic paint, but I think that's much harder for me, it is. I think this is more in my comfort zone. This is burnt orange. So there's a base color there. I think I want baked earth. Baked earth and red oxide. Oh, still, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's really dark. Will be nice here, but I need a little bit of shading. And I can always make it darker with a little bit of a brown color. The stamps are by a Dutch designer, Ilse Hoekstra. I have all her stamps. They are amazing. Well, I think they are amazing. I love them so much. I'm mixing the two colors up together a little bit. Now I'll go for the other one. Yeah, two chipmunks on it. That's really good. I go for the base Cell Brown. I like that it's a bit of a yellow brown. A little bit too much. A little bit here. And here. This one, that's crimson. I'm using a very little bit of the Shiraz 600 for the ears, but just a little bit. Is my screen too bright, or is it okay? I'm really watering that down. It's okay, thank you. Now I have my white. And I will use my other white, but I start with the inktense. This one is white. And this is white. A little bit here. And this is snout. Cheeks. A little bit here. Thank you, Dawn. And this white is not bright white yet. But that's okay, it's the base for the other colors. I think I need a little bit of white here. It's a bit too yellow. So the first layer is done. I want to dry that. So I'm going to make a noise. I mute it. And I'm back. And it's pretty dry. And I want a little bit of a darker color. It'll be more willow. I think a little bit more willow. A little bit lighter here. So what you are all doing? Are you coloring? I'm sorry I missed Shannon's stream on Friday because I was helping hubby. I couldn't do everything. And I saw you were doing something with envelopes, but when I went back it was not there, so I think you deleted it. Anybody coloring anything or not? Are you bored with what I'm doing? That's okay. I can imagine you are. I want a little bit of more color in the tail. Oh, it's a little wet. And maybe here. I skipped that part, but I think that's brown. You're reading a book. That's always good to do, reading a book. So I want a little bit of a darker brown in the mushroom for the shading. Maybe the dark chocolate will be nice. Or the mother brown. Oops. I don't know. I'm just seeing. Well, look what's the best. No, I'm just coloring on the wood. I did not put anything under it. I think I go for the Mother Brown. It's a little bit red, but I think that's maybe a little bit of the other color with it, making a mix of the chocolate and the Mother Brown. Where they are sitting there, it is darker. Yeah, I think this color is good. To fade it out. Oh, your laser boards. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good morning, Angela. I'm so behind with watching things back because of the work that's going on. And there's so much to do. You're cooking again. Yeah, you have your groceries now, so. We went on Friday before there was more snow coming, so I was getting my groceries on Friday. And it was really busy in the shops because everybody was thinking, well, there's more snow coming. Let's do the shopping now. I think I want more baked earth for the middle part. I think a laser can handle. I think Shannon's wood is even thicker. Probably. So I'm using a little bit more. Oops. This one is I think it's 4 millimeters. 4 millimeters thick. That's the asphalt. That's the mink. I want the color on his head a little bit darker. We'll burnt umber, I think will be nice for that. Yeah, that's not a reddish brown, the burnt umber, I think that's fine. Not too dark, but a little bit darker. And this part here. A little more. Hi Ronnie, how are you? Nice to see you. I think a little bit more dark here. Well, I'm not an artist, so I'm just winging this. There are people who are probably much better in it than I am. But it's about all the fun that you have. A little bit more brown here. And here. But here, I just notice. So I'm blending it a little bit more. They are getting there. Hi Renee. Good morning. I'm not so happy with my gray, so could be a little softer. Maybe a little bit of black. I'm always careful with black because, well... Hi Marilyn! working, I think. I think the stripes can be a little darker. You could use a marker for that one. I'm trying to do it with a brush. A little bit more. Light on. Oh, some fingers on your laser, huh? You think it will work? I have no idea. I don't know anything about a laser, so what you can do with it. Oh, I have to do it on here. Oh, maybe I can do that. I don't know. You want me to do it on wood? Now I know what you mean. I need to dry it again. Oh, yeah. And now I go for the more white. And I want a really small brush. Maybe this one. I can bring the black in from the whiskers. That's not a problem. You see, he's more white now. I'm a bit rusty with my Centangles. I have not done it in ages. I'm gonna blend it in. Oh, that's too much. Time to get it. Yeah. It's a long time since I've done any Centangle stuff. I think this should be really white as well. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. Little bits. Maybe here. I want a little bit white in there. That's not working like I wanted. That's better. thank you for popping in. Take care. So a little bit of light on the mushroom. A little bit of the grey. So I use my black Copic pen, my really small one. Now the eye is gone, but we can bring that in. Bring back the whiskers. And the nose. Some of the hairs. Little nails. I need to bring that white back in that eye. That's better. I'm gonna soften that a little bit. I think on some places the white's a little bit harsh. So need a little bit gray. Well, I think that's it. Maybe a little yellow on the mushroom. Just a little bit. Like a shine. I'm not so happy with the white here. It's not what I want. Maybe I'm making it worse. I let it dry and then I can see what I can do with it. So here's my little disc with my chipmunks on the mushroom. I can go on and on with this for hours. You don't want to see me. I have to do something here on the right. That's not good. I think I need to let it dry first because I'm making it worse. Now I have to let it dry first. So that's it. And there's a little place on his head that I don't like here. I need a little bit of color. And maybe I can do a little bit more gray in the ear. Same here. More shading. And a little bit more of the pink. So that's it. Now I keep doing this to blend it in a little more, make it softer. For the varnish, I use a spray. It's not here. I think it's in the shed. It's this one. No. Well, this is not it, but I use something like this. So, because if you do it with a brush, you will smear a little bit of the inktense. That's why I use a spray. Then everything stays in place. I let it dry, and then I spray it, let it dry, and like these ones have one layer, but you can see there's a difference. This one has two. But you can use a matte or a shiny or whatever you want. So that's that. So I hope you liked it. It was a little bit different. And it's a little bit of a shorter stream. If you want, you can do a background. I'm not doing it. I like that you can see that some wood. Like here, that you can see there's wood. You could do little leaves or whatever you want, or you can do grass. But I like it like this. So it was a little bit of a different stream and a little bit shorter because, well, my shoulders and my hands are not so happy. I hope that I can do a normal stream on Thursday. Thank you for watching and, well, have a nice day. Bye for now. Oh, Angela is on tonight.